Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about another daily ROI platform called Avalanche Fomo. And it is a smart contract on the Avalanche ecosystem, obviously, that provides from 112% return on investment all the way up to 564% return on investment between 14 all the way up to 28 days, looking at between 8% all the way up to 20% daily. Where this is what we're going to be talking about today. This is a project that launches within the next 2 hours here, I believe at 2 p.m. UTC time. Is currently at the time of recording this about 12. So this video, once this video goes live, this smart contract will just be going live as well. So keep that in mind when you guys are looking at if this is a project that you want to jump into or not. So what we're going to do in today's video, we're going to discuss the different types of plans that they've got. We're going to go over the actual contract here. As you can see, no deposits have been made yet because it's brand new. And we are also going to, of course, go over their Haze crypto audit, make sure everything looks good there. And then yeah, we'll wrap the video up there. However, before we do jump into today's video, please make sure that you do subscribe to the YouTube channel here. We are currently on the push to 20,000 subscribers. We're getting extremely close. Pretty awesome stuff. Stay tuned for some coming announcements in regards to a giveaway for the 20K subscriber giveaway. Just kind of finishing some, finalizing some finishing touches on the giveaway itself. But yeah, lots of cool stuff going on. If you are new here, welcome to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. If you find any value in today's video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Also, consider hitting the notification bell, as the videos that I put out here on the channel are very time sensitive, meaning the sooner that you're able to get your eyes on a video or be notified about a new video, the better in terms of opportunities that you could choose or choose not to take advantage of, right? That being said, final thing before we jump into Avalanche Fomo, first link in description to our premium Discord server, where we do all of our whitelist giveaways. We give away NFTs, give up straight up cash. So lots of cool stuff going on in the community. A bunch of like-minded investors trying to secure their financial freedom through these crypto and DeFi plays that we talked about here on the channel. So pretty cool stuff there. You can click the link, check out the laundry list of benefits that you can take advantage of when signing up for that premium Discord server. So the Avalanche Fomo smart contract provides the opportunity to invest any amount of AVAX above 0.1 AVAX. Currently, at the time of the recording this, AVAX is back up to $90. It's been doing pretty well over the last couple days. Obviously, the market has been looking a little bit nicer, and two, I think that with the inclusion of all these like ROI dApps and then Anchor, now being able to, or you now being able to jump into Anchor protocol with Avalanche with UST on the Avalanche ecosystem. Video coming on that too, by the way, on how to jump into that right now, because it's kind of different than you would typically expect on the Terra blockchain. But I digress. So 112% all the way up to 564% return on investment from 14 to 28 days. So they have a couple of different plans here. They have 6 different plans that we're going to be talking about today. A basic interest rate only for new deposits, and you get plus 0.5% every 24 hours. If new users don't make a withdrawal every day, you'll get an extra bonus. So they have a hold bonus in place, increases by 0.1% per day. The maximum hold bonus is 1.5%. If users withdraw, hold bonuses will reset to 0. And before we jump into any of the documentation, I do want to mention that these are very high risk, high reward plays that we're talking about in terms of these daily ROI platforms. And in my opinion, the only way to get into them is if you're able to get in with within like the first hour or so, or maybe the first couple hours. But after that, it becomes increasingly more risky, because dividends are paid out to you based on new people entering the smart contract. And for me personally, I always try to go the lowest risk route possible. And definitely getting into these things early is a huge bonus. And jumping into the plans that don't have you lock up your funds for an extended period of time is really the best way to go about these, and in my opinion, right? Users can share referral links to earn bonuses, at least one deposit to activate your link. Referral bonuses will be automatically sent to your wallet. So you have to make at least one deposit before you can you can start getting referrals. So again, they're helping you. They're rewarding people for helping grow the smart contract balance by bringing new users into the platform. That is how that works. 5% from level 1, 2% from level 2, or sorry, 5% from level 1, 3% from level 2, 2% from level 3. They are also running a contest for YouTubers. So we will collect all the links from youtube.com that we reviewed our projects within 2 months from the project launch date. We've prepared 175 AVAX for the competition as reward. We will select the 5 most popular YouTubers based on likes, comments, views, and total referrals. The description of the video must have a link to the official AVAX or Avalanche Fomo website and the Avalanche Fomo group. YouTubers need to invest at least 1 AVAX, and here's how this pays out. So 100 AVAX to first place, and all the way down to 5th place for 5 AVAX. So pretty cool there. That's a lot of money, right? But that being said, let's go ahead and check out the contract. As you can see here, the current contract balance is 0, and I always recommend you once this launches, you need to maintain like a discipline and continue to watch this contract balance, especially if you're looking at getting in and out and being able to secure your profits. Since they have the hold bonus here, the best thing to do is to potentially jump into this plan, and since you can withdraw on any time on these 3 plans, and you can't at these bottom 3 plans. So plans 4, 5, and 6 are the locked plans, just like we typically see. These top 3 are unlocked, right? So you can withdraw anytime. However, you're accumulating this hold bonus all the way up to 1.5%, and it should reflect that down here once you've made your initial deposit. So watching the contract balance is very important. So what we do inside of the premium group, there is one of the community members that kind of follows all this stuff and tracks it every 24 hours. So that way the group knows what the contract balance is at a glance, and they can see if the contract balance is continuing to go up or if it's starting to pull back and peaking and going back down. So that way you can determine when is the best time to start taking profits and pulling your money out, especially since you have these hold bonuses in place. So that is one way to go about making sure that you're successful in these daily ROI dApps, because at the end of the day, sure, these are super risky, but there is ways to make money. You just have to do it correctly. That's why I always try to explain this to people in these videos. I know that I put a poll out the other day and people wanted to see more of this content, so I will continue to post these types of videos on the channel, because about 40% people wanted Titano forks, and the other and 30% wanted more of these daily ROI platforms. So pretty interesting to see that. But yeah, I think that about never mind. Let's us jump into the Haze crypto audit here. As you can see, they have the typical high risk issue. System used is called ROI, must be considered high risk. Users' principal deposit cannot be withdrawn. Users can get dividends and referral commission. Dividends are paid from deposits of other users. Do always invest with proper knowledge before investigation. Sorry. And they have the loop on dynamic variable. This is low severity. And it says that this comment is only relevant if a user creates an excessive number of parallel deposits, so more than 100. That's typically not going to be an issue that you should run into. However, it is said in the audit, so keep that in mind as well. Pretty standard stuff on the actual audit itself. But Avalanche Fomo smart contract were found no vulnerabilities, no backdoors, no scam scripts. The code was tested with compatible compliers and simulated manually reviewed for all commonly known and specific vulnerabilities. So Avalanche Fomo smart contract is safe for use on the Avalanche main network. So just keep that in mind. Always make sure you're doing your own due diligence and reading through all of the audit. Make sure that you're reading through all the documentation on the website or the docs, and being able to really understand how these protocols work. That's why I try to, when I make videos about this, I try to give you guys my strategy and how, not only myself but other people within the community have been kind of successful in navigating these daily ROI platforms. That being said, it's easy for a whale to come in here and kind of manipulate the system as well. So I mean that kind of all factors into it. But at the end of the day, like I said, this is very high risk, high reward. This is just like going to the casino. This is all a gamble. So just put that into your mind when going into these things. Only invest what you're willing to lose. And I understand for you that for some people that could be zero. And if that is zero, then don't bother investing. There's much other safer options for you to make money in the crypto space if you choose to do a little bit of research or watch any of the other videos that I post here on the channel that are not about these daily ROI platforms. But that about wraps up today's video about Avalanche Fomo. Let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see more of these kinds of platforms? Let me know down below in the comments section. We're happy to chop it up down there with you guys. But other than that, if you got any value out of today's video, please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and leave a like on the video. Other than that, we will catch you next time, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in.